Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shark. I know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I promise you won't be disappointed. Y'all make it do what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat. Cause ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Let's jump right into it. Sweet Tea is out here showing signs of weakness, my friend. I don't know what happened to her energy. I don't know what happened with her. You got the right one now, baby. But something has shifted and demolished who she is, if I can be honest, okay? I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but she's looking like she's been defeated, okay? Her mannerism in this video in particular looks like, damn. From her head, the way she's moving it, she's not on 100% like B. I'm about that. She just looked defeated. She looks strained. She looks like I thought I had it, and it just slipped between the cracks on me. She looks like she is falling apart. Her voice even seemed like it's not together, right? I hear a little crackling in there. Some might argue that it's not, but it's definitely so showing so many signs of weakness. Now we're gonna go through this, and I'm going to give my commentary in between the video that got leaked somehow. It was leaked. We're gonna go through Toya response because she says that it was Toya that wanted her or brought her in to go against Quad. Quad. Toya is saying, no, baby, please don't lie on me. Okay. So we're going to go through that also. But at this point, you are over 30 age woman. You should be taking accountability. Okay. This Toya couldn't make me do nothing. Okay. And the fact that you saying Toya, how grown are we? Okay. So I have a lot of questions, but we'll go through it as she talk. We'll go through it. You guys continue to hit the like button. Let's jump into it.
Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. She wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset, and there's no beef. And it's just strange, having these people, try to get me on the show and come together and, hey, and open the door and with, open arms to welcome me. And then all of a sudden just flip at a switch randomly, like just in my.
Now, Sweet Tea, like I said in the beginning, you look defeated. I need you to pick your head up, get some confidence, and be sure you knew what you were getting yourself into, okay? We can say Toya all the days of our life. However, you knew who Quad was. You knew that she was the ex of your now husband. You knew that this was going to get real messy real fast, okay? So don't start pointing the fingers. I know it's easy to point the fingers at someone else rather than saying like, dang, I put myself in a situation. Secondly, I don't believe they flipped the script on you. It was always that way. I'm just not sure whether you digest it the way that it was, or did you think that you can change their minds and make everybody be your friend versus their friend? And you're kind of like a new kid in school right now. You know what I mean? You know how you the new kid that got transferred in? That's who you are right now. Okay. You got transferred in. You got to find out who for you, who's not, who trying to set you up, but you got to stay woke the entire time. Okay. I feel like at some point you started sleeping and you lost consciousness, like not like physical consciousness, but you lost or you stopped focusing on what you were supposed to do. You stopped focusing on the master plan, okay? You lost focus, and that was the plan all along, okay? So they didn't just flip the script. You just failed to realize, or you thought that you can switch the minds of the people that was already on the team to come on your team. And when that didn't work, now it's like, dang, they just switched up on me. Baby, that wasn't the case. You stop working or focusing on the agenda. You lost focus. Let's continue on.
Me on to bully me, and I just feel like I was just a penny to them. I was just a dollar sign. And so.
Oh, so they could make more money for another season. They got more money off your back.
Yeah, they got more money. They did get more money off my back. I think that it was just, they wanted to use me.
Now, she talks about here how They just used her. She was being bullied. They used her to basically make a penny off of her. Well, I think they were going to get paid whether you were there or not. And let's not act as if everybody wasn't gaining something from the situation, okay? You were gaining because you were there. They were gaining because they were there. But whether you were there or not, they probably would have found somebody else to stir the mess with, right? You agreed to go in stirring the mess and stirring the pot. But when it started to stick, you like, hell no, I don't want no parts of this. And I get it, trust me. But you were not the victim in all of this, okay? You are a willing participant in it all. You agreed to be a part of it, and it is what it is, right? Take it on the chin, pick up your head, put yourself back together, and do it like you intended for it to go, okay? It is hard when you feel like the room is spinning and everybody just ganging up on you, but you've been holding it down, okay? Why walk out or go out like this, right? I wouldn't even give them the satisfaction of punking me. And I don't think they use you to make a penny, if we can be clear. I don't get that part, but maybe you can later on tell us what that meant. But everybody was going to get a bag whether you were there or not. The contracts are individually signed, okay? You just feel like you're ganged up on right now, and I get it, but this ain't it, okay? Let's continue to listen.
So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's very disappointing because these are people that I've had at my house. I've never seen many desperate people, with jobs, careers, professions like being doctors, that desperate for a storyline.
So first mistake is, why did you have them in your house, right? They were never your friends to the point where they should have been in your house. And you got to be careful what spirit you invite into your house. So they would have never been in my house. And also, like you said, they were his friends who you've never had a real relationship with. He had friends with the gentleman, but you never got a chance to meet the woman. So to trust them on that level to be in your house, what's so heartbreaking about that? That's really a you issue and not a them issue. And with all of that, you've watched the show. You was privy to the show. You know they are doctors that get down dirty, okay? So you're like, oh, their profession and they got careers and they got jobs. Okay. Did you expect anything differently? You are already fully equipped and knowledgeable about what goes on Married to Medicine. So
Everybody wants to ask, am I going to the reunion? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I still gotta talk it over with Gregory and how we're gonna show up. If we're gonna show up. I really don't know. I really don't know because
now, why wouldn't you go to the reunion? Okay, even if you decide this is going to be a final season, you need to be there, all right? You walk in them doors, you wear the flyest dress you can ever wear, you get your hair pressed real nice, you put your chin up, and you do the baddest walk across that stage you ever had. And most of all, put your man on your hip. That's your husband now. No matter what anybody else have to say. You walk and do it the way you incorporated or planned for it to go. Whether it feels good, whether it's uncomfortable, whatever it feels like, you finished the job, okay? Now, if you decide to walk after the season, okay, so be it. But you showed up until the end. That's what it's all about. Girl, I could show you better than I could tell you, all right? But let's continue to listen.
what is it? What is it? You guys have a pack. You've created this ban against me for whatever reason, and
Of course, you're the new kid in the school, okay? You're the new kid in the playground. Everybody's going to come up against you until you or they find out that you're nothing to play with, all right? But the moment that you are sitting at the table, like kind of licking buttish, okay, or like, why me? They're going to find that and poke that as your weak point, and they're going to continue to poke. That's what bullies do, right? So listen, let's continue to listen to the rest of this video. I'll meet you in the comment section. You get in the comment section. I get in the comment section. We get in the comment section together, baby. And let's have this conversation. All right?
nobody wants to be real. And we're just trying to make sense of, while you guys are acting, I'm being real, and this season is not making sense. I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't. Like, everybody has to keep in mind that Gregory has always had a friendship, an open line of communication with the men. You know, golf trips they go on and everything. So it was very natural for me to meet his friend circle's wives. And, and to tell you the truth, even when we were around certain things and I was meeting them, the ex was nowhere to be found. That never was an issue. So it never was that I came into her group of friends, because let them tell it, she was never a friend to them. And it's really difficult for me, especially being on the show, because I do feel like I'm the only one that's trying, being real, and the rest of the ladies, they have their own plans, and I'm excluded from that. And, it's not fair. It's not fair.